It's here! It's here! Season 2 of Final Girl is finally here. I'm so excited. So this is what I received in the mail the other day. We have this was the gameplay season 2 pledge. So this wasn't including any miniatures, any of that extra stuff. This was kind of the definitely not minimalist, that's for sure, but this was, spending as little as possible and getting as much as possible. The gameplay all in. This is what I got, and as you know, I in a previous video talked about how I also only got the gameplay stuff for season 1, so I don't have all those fancy miniatures. But then afterwards, I went and I did get the season 1 box of miniatures, and they're really tiny. And then I realized they don't work so well for overhead viewing like this anyway. So here we are. But let's take a look, see what we've got here. The box of props, the bonus features series 2. We have, do they all have names? Did I put these all the wrong way? Oh no, they're all the right way. Okay. A knock at the door, once upon a full moon, into the void, panic at station 2891, madness in the dark, and terror from the grave. And also, like, hey, and I'm going to be an idiot and probably forget this once again, this is the lore and scenario book for season 2. So again, this is the book that has all the story that you would want about your final girls way here in the back, if I recall. Yeah, look at this. Here's all the story. There's even pictures of their miniatures. How awesome. There's, a makeup. I don't know what the symbols are yet, so forgive me, but whatever, this is probably the Ratchet Lady and which one would be the house? Probably that one, the intruders here. In the Eye of Madness, right? So you have a whole set. Oh, it probably even tells you here, but it tells you, it gives you a little story, all kinds of. Oh yeah, that was definitely Ratchet Lady. So it gives you all kinds of little lore, a little bit of lore here. So awesome! I love it. I love it. I cannot believe that I did not read this last time before I started playing. Now here's the thing that I want to bring to your attention immediately, right here. Blah 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 blah. We wouldn't be surprised if season 3, that's right, beats that number. They were talking about the over $2 million to be continued. So that's exciting. Can we see some Child's Play, some Saw, perhaps? Who knows? Who knows? But this is just so awesome. Such a good game. So anyway, that's the lore and scenario book. I'm gonna open all this stuff, so this might take a minute. I don't know if it's worth throwing this on here. Yeah, we all know what it looks like. Lore and scenario, series 2. And that should fit, hopefully, like maybe in this box here. I know there was some issue they had with production of some other booklets not fitting in the boxes, and understandably, people were rather upset by that. So here we have the box of props to start. Let's see here. I'm sure everybody has their favorite way to open boxes, and packs of cards are the things that always get me screwed up, right? You get a pack of cards and it has that stupid little tab to pull that just does not seem to work ever. I can never get, purchase on that. And I end up just using a razor blade anyway. So here is the box of props. And see, gosh, I love these pieces of paper too. They have like such cool art. I don't want to get rid of it, but they're just slightly too big to just like be stashed somewhere. If I remember right, I think I had to like cut mine down from season 1. I have like a paper trimmer kind of a thing you get at like a craft store. All right, the box of props rule book, nice and thin. All the 4 pages here. Looks like what do we got here? So the horror track miniature, Bloodlust marker, the deluxe time marker, the ultimate dice, the booklet of desperate deaths. That's right here. 1 desperation die. Deluxe final health tokens. Okay, I'm going to talk about that in a minute. So over here we have some upgrades. Now, I am I hallucinating? Did I dream this? I swear, I am convinced that somewhere I saw a horror track marker that was almost like a bakelite kind of a thing that was a hockey mask. I swear I saw this somewhere, like an Azul token. And I just can't figure out where I saw that, or, I mean, it's entirely possible. I just dreamed about it. Book of Desperate Deaths. Here we go. Core actions. Focus, short rest, walk, weak attack, guard. These are all the cards. Oh! Wait a minute. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so here, let's check these guys out. Boy, they are small, huh? Imagine that. Can't even see them, they're so small. Let's see here. This camera up top won't focus, so I'll have to do that. Not that this will focus if my hand isn't in the right place. So it's just wooden tokens for the Bloodlust and the Time Tracker. They're nice. Like that's a lot nicer than I expected it to be for the Time Tracker. And this, oh, that's not at all what I thought. Oh yeah, it's okay. It's just really small. That is like a hockey mask. But I'm convinced that I saw somewhere where it was just a hockey mask, and it was probably the size of like a U.S. nickel, and it was white with black dots, like for a hockey mask and everything. Like, I'm convinced I saw this thing, and I swear to you, I don't know where I saw it. But like I said, I could have just dreamt it, so I don't know. Oh, these are huge too. These are giant, like 19 millimeter dice as well. Boom. These are all the fancy dice that it came with. Look at that. Ooh, this one. Look at this. Bunch of hearts. I like hearts. We like life. Add a card. And I think these were the cards, or the dice that you use for your... Oh, that reduces horror. If you, instead of using your ultimate power or something, right? So here's a stack of cards that are all tied together. Okay. Some final girls. Layla. There we go. Julia. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? She's got one? Hold on here. Okay, yeah. She's got a normal amount. All right. Julia has 1 and 6 hit points. Constance. Agnes. Gain 2 ultimate dice of your choice is her Agnes's special thing. Oh, wow. Here, let me see if turning this light off doesn't help. There we go. See, maybe a little bit better. Signature action cards. Oh, how exciting. I'm going to have to spend so long sleeving all these cards. Oh, man. Let's see. Signature actions. Dodge. Protect. Ambush. Double up. Throw. Intimidate. Meditate. Scavenge. Discipline. And parkour. Oh, wow. Look at some of these. Have a gander at some of these cards. Wow. Wow, how exciting. Immediately end the killer phase on ambush here. Does 2 damage. May only be played as a reaction when the killer moves into your space. Right, that's a blue card. Oh, man. So are those then. Oh. I gotta say, I'm really excited to play this. All right, let's see here. And what is this? This is a little nicked up, but ultimate dice. There's that. Oh, okay. So tier 1, rescue 4, I guess? I don't know. I'm going to have to read the book on this and see what the deal is. All right. How cool. All right. So these, here, let me put these back in the bag. I worry about how strong these are. They're just really thin, bouncing around with some pretty thick dice. So check these out. These are cool, especially because that means now I can take the coin capsules off of mine and just use these instead. Do they have the... Oh, they do. Oh, those are beautiful. And see, somewhere, I'm convinced I saw something like this where they had like a hockey mask, and it was the horror tracker. And oh, it's bothering me to no end. I can't figure it out. So those are really nice. These are incredible, and they're super thick. Look at that. Wow. Those are great. Okay. I'm in love with these things. All right, let me see if I can pile these back up here real quick, and we'll get on to the next box. Those are nice. Oh, that's so much better than coin capsules. I just don't have much of a budget for upgrade stuff like that anymore, so coin capsules it was. All right, that's really cool. Okay, so that was the... Oh, I got the manuals here, or the books. The box of props. Let's put this back in here. Yeah, see, this doesn't fit. That's a bummer. All right, that's okay. I'm going to set this off to the side. We'll get to the next box here. Bonus features. Oh, I missed one. One of the little hearts. So the big thing with those hearts is, and I didn't look at them closely enough here, but they are the kind of thing that better be printed correctly, right? Or like all the same. What I mean is that little heart better not be off center on the one that, you know, has 3 hearts on it or whatever, because then you would know, and then it just loses all value to me, and it's just dumb. So this is the bonus features, Series 2 bonus features. There was no piece of paper with it. Again, that nice magnetized clip to close it. And oh yeah, see, this is just like the other one here. Series 2 lore and scenario book, the gruesome death books, which I guess I don't have, right? That's right. And then the feature film rule book, which is this here, which I did see that they have this on their website already as a PDF. There's like a weird link if you look at Final Girl season 1 and you scroll to the very bottom, it says like don't click this, but it's this book. It's the it's the PDF of this. So this is cool. This is just like it is in the other one where you have achievements and whatnot, the list of special rules. This is all of the stuff. Look at that. Special rules, vehicle action card rules. Oh, wow. Like how all the stuff works in the season 1 places here. Oh, that's super awesome. Ratchet Lady. Oh, I can't wait. I'm super excited for this. Okay. And then these must be the epic cards, right? Because this is where I found these last time. These epic finale. Yeah, these are the. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, yes. Look at that. The epic finale. One more bite. Impenetrable armor. We know where you live. Final assimilation. And enter the madhouse. I can't wait to get back from my vacation in like 10 days where I can actually dive into this. I'm just simply not going to be able to A, take this with me, and B, play it at all. So, unfortunately, I'm doing this just before we're leaving here for a like week or so, and I'm just not going to get a chance to play, which is a real bummer. Let's open this little guy first. So this is what I'm talking about. Here's a perfect example. See, I'm sure it's just me, just like with everything else, can't seem to ever get these little hooks. You can even see that it's like cut out here where I should be able to get my finger on it, and I can't. So I don't even bother. This works 100% of the time, right? Just use some technology. All right, there we go. Boom, terror from the grave. Yeah, all kinds of good stuff here. Let me throw. The overhead camera's pulled out a little bit too far forward, so I'm sorry I bring things closer to my chest to open them, and I know you don't get to see it all here. So here is, I'm going to throw that right there in case we want to read what it says, if you can see that. Otherwise, we have a bunch of little zombie tokens. Cool, and then some kind of, what is that horrible looking thing? There is some kind of, and are they the same? They look the same. TFG0203. Oh, they're not the same in 01. Those look the same to me. Right? And then this one has a blue circle, so this must be something you're trying to find. And it look like a vehicle's steering wheel here. So I don't know, but that's a lot of zombie tokens. Here's the rules. Oh yeah, vehicle action card rules. Each location has one vehicle that has a special action card that comes with this vignette expansion. Ignore the normal rules and cards for such vehicles. If the vehicle item card appears, replace it with a random card from out of play. Wow. Okay, cool. Like I can do some driving over some zombies. I'm I'm game with that. One of my favorite things was ramming the golf cart into people on to the puppets in the Carnival of Blood. All right, so this is vehicle. Oh wow, vehicle action. There's a vehicle action, a bunch of terror cards. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's check it out here. So, oh these again. They're coming to get you. Oh no. There's no more room in hell. What does that say? If there's at least one horde in play, panic all victims. If there are at least 2 horde in play, plus 2 horror. Don't forget, double tap. I'm the meat in the zombie sandwich. I'm surrounded. They just keep coming. Oh, I don't know what those nasty things do, but there's a lot of them here. Ooh, and there's a minor dark power. Oh no, that's sad. Mom, is that you? Oh. If a victim would panic, instead move it towards the closest enemy. When 3 zombies or 1 horde have been killed and placed on this card, remove this card from the game. So there's a motorboat, a helicopter, cable cars, golf cart, police car. Oh, there's that. The other, the helicopter has that symbol as well. Golf cart, police car, super loader, the ski dozer, scooters, rafts, and a gurney. Oh wow! Ignore all damage, kill 1 zombie. That says. Oh wow! Okay, cool. What do we got here? We have Patsy as the final girl here. She has looks like 6 hit points and 5 things. Move 1 space, move 1 space. I'm a big fan of those right there. Let me move. That helped. All right. Once per, I can't read it. It's just not going to work the way I'm set up here. And oh man, I'm gonna have a whole day of sleeving all these cards. So dark power, dark power. Oh, there's the bloodlust track. There's the bloodlust track. Some Oh, does this 2 cards to make up the? Oh yeah, I see. I see. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. More than the birds. We have runners, legions, super horde. Their numbers are endless. They've all been bitten. And I'm overwhelmed. Oh man. Yeah, this looks like it gets nuts. Those birds are ruthless. I imagine these zombies are not going to be lighter. Okay, let's go ahead and pack this back up. Oh man, I'm so excited. And instead I have to go pack to leave town. All right, let's see here. I'm going to move some of these more out of my way down here. All right, let's see here. So, see if we can get into here without causing any problems. Oh, the other unfortunate thing, and I'm just going to mention this, and I'm sure some of you have noticed watching the videos, that as nice as these plastic inserts are, they don't really fit the sleeves that I put on, which are the Fantasy Flight supply sleeves. So yes, yes, we all know they're a little bit longer than they should be on the top. I like that extra length, and those sleeves feel the best to me out of any sleeve I've ever used. So I have a whole bunch of them still stashed here that I've been using. So here's the cool art. Okay, and I don't know if there's any particular order of these. You know, like there was a general feeling that you should play Hans and Camp Happy Trails first. I have no idea about season 2. This was just a I have to have it kind of a thing if I'm going to get season 1. So I just got it all, and here we are. Here we go. Wingard Cottage. Lock the doors at Wingard Cottage. All right. Okay, I'm going to set that off to the side. Let's see what we have here. Okay, these are going to be a real mess because I have to open both sides of the box. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. Look at that. Kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, bedroom, laundry room, foyer, family room, porch. There's a whole outside area, a shed, a boathouse. Oh, that's super cool. Driveway is an escape zone. Running out into the woods looks like an escape zone or wherever it is in this upper corner here. Let me see if this works. Maybe, I don't know if that works any better or worse than me just holding it up to this camera. Hmm. Yeah, maybe it's a little bit clearer. So feast your eyes on that. I don't think we're gonna go through each and every card in here. There's an awful lot. So I don't think that's gonna happen. And I'm sure that you guys have better things to do. Uh-oh. What have we got here? Oh, here's the tokens. There's a boat. There's what looks like maybe a light or a bell or something. I don't know what that is. Let's see here. That wasn't a random attack. Yeah, so I don't want to get into opening all this mess. This will take forever. So look at that fat pile of stuff here, though. Supply item. Let's take a look at this, though. Ooh. You see, I say I don't want to open it, and yet I really do. So, supply items: wood, nails, rope, discarded tools. Bunch of setup cards, as we're used to seeing. Oh, this is exciting. A whole mess of item cards, event cards, and crafted items. Hold the phone here. What is this? Nail bat, spear, nail trap, snare, disemboweler, porcupine. Oh, is that like a shield? Trash can, lid, nails, and 2-time. Ignore a damage and deal 1 damage to an enemy who attacked. This might be my new favorite item in the game, right here. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's super awesome. Okay, yeah, look at all this stuff. A spiked slingshot and the obliterator. Wood, rope, this is a list of things to craft it. Wood, rope, discarded tools, nails, and 4-time. Wow. The obliterator may be used to modify reaction cards, and all movement is reduced by 1 to a minimum of 1 when used. Receive, it says 1 minus health for each 1 in your final horror result. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, we're going to put all these back. And of course, as we know, this is no surprise anymore. We know that there's a signature card for each final girl hiding under the tray there. Once you beat her, you're allowed to open it. Of course, it's your game. You can do whatever you want. Obviously, it has the little insert that tells you what comes with it. See what the other side says. The intruders. Oh man, look at all that horror. I already don't like these guys. Oh, and it's a 2-pager here. Oh boy. Yeah, so this is 2 pages here. So this one has just like didn't Dr. Fright have 2 pages, like a little booklet of stuff to open here? Okay. Who do we have here? What's in here? We've got some other little meeples. Look at that. There's a gray and a black meeple in there. These must be other bad guys, right? Because if you look here, there's more than one killer here. These are our intruders. And there's oh no! What does this mean? Oh, you can't see it. What does what does this mean? This is horrible because if that oh, I know what it no, it's only because there's an extra killer, right? So they could have an extra +1. Oh, that's gonna be brutal. So here's Ava, Ginny, no remorse, maskophobia, strength in numbers, won't stay down, epic dark power. Oh man. Hunt, sweet hunt. Release the beast. All killers are considered active for the rest of the game. Perform the killer action starting with the topmost killer. You're gonna die. Look at that card. That card's horrible. Oh my word. Oh, this is so good. So good. And then a whole mess of pain and suffering, it looks like. It was wearing a mask. We're all gonna die. They will hunt you. Oh man. Coordinated attack and amphetamines. What is that supposed to be? Is this supposed to be the oh boy, is that the ones in the woods with the whole family, Leatherface, the chainsaw? Is that supposed to be that? The Texas Chainsaw Massacre? There's so many of these, and it's hard for me to track down and remember who's who. So that's cool. That sounds dangerous here, having 3 killers running around. All right, so that a knock at the door. Horrible, horrible. You're all gonna die. All right, what do we have? This is clearly Alien. Okay. Oh man. World's toughest plastic. I don't know what its problem is. There we go. So much for my tools and technology. All right, there we are. Get this out of the way here. Okay, this one is Into the Void. Clearly, we have the Evomorph. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. Lots and lots of damage there. Ugh. Not looking forward to that much pain and suffering. Okay, so and then this is also 2 pages. So that does concern me a little. These being two like a little booklet because the more you add to these, the more complicated they get to play. And part of and I'm not saying that complication is bad. I'm just saying that like boy is it nice that it's very simple to just switch out who you are and where you are or who you're fighting rather. It was nice you didn't have to learn too much rules overhead. So I obviously haven't played any of this yet. I'm literally opening the boxes now, but hopefully they don't get too insanely complicated. So here is a green token that goes along like with your of course it doesn't work on the green screen. Good job. Um, this looks like it's the same size and shape as like the Bloodlust tracker, that little circle here. So I don't know if they just gave you a green one to be thematic or if something happens. There's always the possibility that something crazy happens. So it looks like here we do have a bunch of X's, right? So that reminds me a little bit of the Frightmare on Maple Lane, right? Because you could search a place and then not search a place again. So perhaps that is a similar thing here. And let's see here. Yeah, here I said it again, but the curiosity's going to get the better of me. I've got to look at these. So there's a new ability here. There's 3 scan cards. Oh, snap. Hold on. Let's look at those last because those look interesting. Here is, right, Acid Blood, Symbiotic Camouflage, Razor Claws, Razor Tail. There's a Final Girl, Ellen. Yep. There we go. What is so here? Wait, shouldn't there be 2? Maybe she's. Oh, that's right. They'll be on the other side. Wow. Oh no, I just went past her. I guess. Oh, her thing will be on the other side. Her secret thing. And here's Jeanette. Only 4 with 7 hit points. She's a beast. All right, look at all this. Oh man, so evolution. This is a whole new deal here for this. What on earth? Only increase bloodlust if the hatchling kills a victim. If bloodlust would increase otherwise, minus time. Upon evolving, and then there's some symbol I'm not familiar with yet. Bloodlust now increases normally. That's adult, youngling, and hatchling. Take a look at that. Feast your eyes on this. You're gonna die. We're all gonna die. Game over, man. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, look at that. That looks really neat. Okay. All right, fine. Looks like Van Ryder Games is getting crazy with it here, huh? They're not messing around. They want to kill us all. All right, what do we got here? On this side, there it is, the USS Conrad. Oh, wow. Yep, there's an escape pod, a hangar, trash compactor, the mess hall, escape pod, junction, furnace. Oh, cool. I'm going to throw that up there so you can take a good look at it while I dig through the rest of this here. Again, another 2-page booklet. Man, that seems like a lot of rules to me, but maybe it's not nearly as bad as it looks. Like, obviously, one whole page is components, so big deal. There's for Jeanette's eyes only. At the bottom here. And then we have, oh no, that's cool. I'm already super excited. Look at this card. Look at that card, self-destruct. The incinerator, the crusher, the airlock. Oh man. Okay. This might have to be the first one, although I'm a huge fan of the thing. So I don't know. That might have to be first. So we have system reboot. Oh, you can't see that. System reboot, gas leak, claustrophobic hull breach, garbage day, all kinds of stuff. And then slippery. And gives it 2 more hit points. Oh, man. Okay, that's cool. All right, what have we got here? We have, some tokens. There's some tokens that this comes with. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun sitting here sleeving all this stuff, looking at all the madness that's about to kill me. Oh, this is fantastic. All right, cramped escape pods. Oh, so the event cards, that's what I've got in my hand here, right? Yep. Oh man, weapons locker. Good cooking. Let's see here. The captain is one of the special meeples. Jonas the cat. And an orphan girl. Faulty wiring. There's some cool events here. Yeah, so much for, I don't want to go through them all. They're just too cool. Key cards. Lots of key cards. 4 items. Remote beacons. Super loader key. The super loader. Ha! Mysterious pills. The vibro claw. Look at this. This is so cool. Bunch of setup cards and everything. Yes. If you wanted to get your alien on, this is the way to do it. Although, speaking of, there is an alien game. What is that called? Fate of the Nostromo. And that is something I have picked up as well. I've just briefly looked at it. That'll be something worth playing too one day on the video here, just to see how that goes. I'm curious how it plays with a different number of characters, right? Not necessarily players. Obviously, it's going to be just me and you together in harmony. Let's get this. Ugh. This is Panic at Station 2891, The Organism. All right, and then, our sheet on the back here. Yeah, this has got the thing written all over it. Super excited to check this out. Let's see what we've got here. There's, that's creepy. Oh, wow. And, haven't been paying attention to this, but you start with 5 on the horror track here. This is also a 2-page instruction booklet here. Oh my gosh, this is okay. So enough of that. Look at that. These cards are clearly a weird size and shape, meaning I'm not going to find a fitting sleeve, which is a huge bummer. B, they clearly slide right onto the killer board here, right? They are like so. Oh wow, they have stats or anything? Or just like horrible pictures? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. And then these just have like terrible pictures. Oh man, this is a mess. This is going to be crazy. And so these have, unknowns, it looks like, and you flip them over and something horrible comes out, it looks like. So there's that. And then do they line up with that? Yeah, they do. So maybe that's a way to randomize which is which. I have no idea yet. It'll be exciting to find out, though. That's for sure. All right, let's take a for Kate's eyes only. And what's in here? We have another black and gray meeple, so that must be the other two. Do they show up? Yeah, not really well, but you can see there. Another black and gray meeple for our, second and third killers. We have, oh yeah, it's the same thing. We have another heal in there. So there's the different tokens. Let's take a look here. What is this? Test results. Test results and some special items. So right, test kits. You may discard this card to test one of the exposed victims in your space to see if it has been assimilated. And there's looks like 4 of those. And then there's safe, assimilated. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so cool. See, man, staying true to the, the thing. That's awesome. That's awesome. Get this open. Ugh. That'll teach me. All right, so there we go. A bunch of tarot cards. Let's take a look at all this first. So here's our people. Boom. Our final girls. There we are. And then, oh, what is this? Oh, these are the... Oh, weird. When this card is revealed, any remaining exposed victims are immediately assimilated. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yep, this is going to provide hours of entertainment. Oh, man. So there's a look at some of those cards. The tarot cards. Who can I trust? Someone is destroying the tests. Oh, no. Let's see here. Thick Skin is a minor dark power that adds 3 hit points. Extra legs. Well, there's 3 minor dark powers this time. Hit and run. Survive at all costs. Are we alone? It could be anyone, or anywhere, or anyone. Oh, man. It must be you. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. I'll tell you, though, if I could get me some... Do they have, like what would be the equivalent of, like, this, of Ghostface? What would that, would that be, like... Man, if I, like, Ghostface... Saw, which would be really tricky. That'd be a mess. And Child's Play, I think, would be like my top picks. I think. I'm sure there's stuff I'm forgetting about because, believe it or not, I spend a lot of time worrying about what the video looks like here, and making sure things are working. All right, and here's the station. Look at that. Of course, a bunch of outside places, a tool shed, a helicopter landing pad, the commander's hut as a searchable place, supply closet as a searchable place, obviously the tool shed. Is that the only escape? Oh gosh, it is. There's only one way out. Of course, it makes perfect sense. The helicopter landing pad. Oh, that's so crazy. Oh, and the dog. That's great. Drum up your, knowledge of the thing and recall the end of that. All right. Oh, there's our other one. Let's see what we've got here. Super excited to play this. Oh my goodness. Yep, there it is. We've got a helicopter. We've got freezing temperatures, and then I don't know what happens there, but something, it looks like, changes a panic run. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. All right, let's take these out of the way. We'll go ahead. Arctic Airport Air and Arctic Station 2891. Look at that. Fly faster. So that's a new action card. Oh, wow. It straight up is flying faster. Okay, but there's only one. So keep that in mind. And then we have it's not safe here. The generator is out. Hey, they just left. We can't stay here. What supplies are in the chopper? Get to the chopper. Tell me where it is. We'll be dead by morning. Oh man. There is some exciting looking stuff in here. This is all awesome. This is all awesome. Did I say that was 2 pages? No, this one's only a 1 page or 2. So maybe it's not like super heavy on the rules or anything. That is just always a concern of mine. If things go from simple to a little bit crazy, it's kind of hard to follow. There's been an accident in the lab. Pair up. Chow time. What's up, Doc? Comms specialist. There's all kinds of cool events here. So what have we got here? So a bunch of setup cards. I mean, we don't need to look at those. We know what the setup cards look like by now. They're just the map with numbers on them. And then a whole mess of item cards, which are always fun to dig through. It's always nice to take a look at all these items that you're never going to get your hands on. The ski dozer keys, some roller skates, nice flamethrower, two-way radios, flare guns, the dog. There they are. Look at that. Crucifix, axe, list of things. Knife, lucky dice. There's 2 knives in there. Are they the same? Yeah, I don't know if they're supposed to be or not. I'm not sure that I can tell you with any certainty I've ever seen duplicate items before in any one of these. Wow, okay, so that's awesome. That is exciting. Of course, all of it's exciting. We're all gonna die. All right, so that is Panic, not Escape. Panic at Station 2891. Let's go to. Oh no, I forgot which side it goes on too. I forgot these weirdly shaped cards that I'm gonna find some kind of way to sleeve them if it's the last thing I do on this planet. All right. This is Madness in the Dark. This is giving me like some kind of Silent Hill vibes. This here. Remain calm at the Wolf Asylum. Maybe a little bit of season 2 of American Horror Story, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Ratchet Lady. The Ratchet Lady has no upper health value. I mean, that right there just tells you to just panic, just be afraid. Man. Oh, and this must be increase her hit point total. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and see, this is a single page, rules thing here. That's awesome. There are multiple ways she can recover health. Only starts with 6 health, but has no upper health value. Oh my goodness. Oh. Sorry, I'm just too excited. This is awesome. All right, man. There's Heather. For Heather's eyes, only 1, 2, 3. So there are 6 red victim meeples. These are victim size and shaped meeples in here as well. And it looks like we have. Whoa, there's no little cards in here. Okay, and did I play all through season 1? Like, just what little I played of it. We all saw the videos. I didn't play them like 1,000 times, but this says killer on it. The other ones, I saw these say location. On these other ones, I noticed it that we opened. Maybe I didn't notice that on my season 1 stuff. Maybe I just didn't notice it, or maybe they added it. I don't know. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so we have. Let's flip these over. A mess of terror cards. We have Veronica and Heather. There's their stuff. Here, let's take a look at their front side. See, it's so hard to pick up unsleeved cards. I hate them. There they are. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at all that time Veronica gets. Unreal. Ooh, boy. All right. Whispers in the Dark. Blood Jolt. Don't worry, this won't hurt. Join us or die. Blood transfusion. I've never seen that before. A picture of a die on a card? Oh, man. Keep her busy. Bloodletting screams in the dark. Blood drive. Each time a victim becomes a maniac, the Ratchet Lady recovers a hit point. Oh, my goodness. And then, she has 2. Insanity, lust. Whenever one victim becomes a maniac, bloodlust, and it looks like gain a hit point. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, and here is some action cards. Calm. So there's a new action card. Calm. Up to 2 maniacs in your space. That must be the red ones, right? The red meeples. Up to 2 maniacs in your space or an adjacent space become victims. Oh, that's super cool. Okay. Oh, I'm excited. And then we have 1, 2, 3 of these. So we have Hold Her Down, Feed the Madness, and It's Raining Maniacs. There's some goodness for you. Take a look at those. And what do we have here? These are Blood Fear, Dark Injection, Manic Burst. Whenever a maniac is placed on the board, immediately trigger the minion action for it, and Shield of Madness, the epic dark power. The Ratchet Lady cannot lose health if there are any maniacs on the board. Oh, jeez. Was that really necessary? Holy smokes. All right, well, all very exciting looking things here. Let's pack this up, flip this over. Boom. Welcome to Wolf Asylum. There's a utility closet we can search in, a medical storage, a doctor's office. Looks like the front door is an escape, but there's also like a side exit over here, and out of the utility closet. Maybe that's like a sewer. It looks like a basement. It looks like a dungeon. Right? I don't know. It's really hard to see whatever that's trying to be in that corner over there. I don't know if I can. It won't zoom, so it won't look good. But whatever it is, yeah, it looks like you can escape like underground or something. Also, just a one-page little leaflet here. Oh, I forgot the Ratchet Lady one. Okay. Veronica's card underneath, as one would expect. All right, what else have we got here? Oh, wow, that's a stack of little cards. Okay, and then we have, yeah, see, that says location. You probably can't see it, but it's there. All right, and then we have, wow, we have a whole mess of these things. I don't know what the colors signify, but they are some multicolored boys here. This is a yellow. I know it doesn't show up correctly there. I don't know. Yellow, pink, and purple. Whatever these are. How exciting. All right. More stuff and tokens. That's always good. Those are my favorite things. Plastic and cardboard, right? All right, so we have, oh, wow. Okay, so the first thing right off the bat is we have a whole stack of cards called side effects. Normal, no effect. And there's a couple of these in here, it looks like. There's a bit. So then there are 4 that are reset. Shuffle this and all their side effects decks back into the deck. Panic Attack, discard 2 terror cards. Do not draw any more side effects cards. Paralyzation, discard all action cards that allow movement. Do not draw any more side effects cards. And Brain Fog, discard 1 random item card if able. Do not draw any more side effects cards. Oh, no. No wonder they're all multicolored little tokens here. They're giving them drugs. They're tripping. Oh, yeah, the thing is like a pill bottle, the icon. The icon is a pill bottle. Yeah. Okay, we've got our standard setup cards here. Maybe I just don't sleep, and even though I'm the one who has to drive 10 hours to out of town this coming days, and I just play this instead. Powerful meds, hospital gurney, Dr. Death, welcome to the madhouse. Dr. Sunshine, Hannibal the Cannibal. Dangerous addiction, there are pills, scratching and biting, medical stockpile. Oh man, these sound so cool. And it's so nice to see that they're able to take this system and expand upon it and make, a game that has the rules to Final Girl, and now you just make a quick couple of, adaptations to what you know, and you're golden to start, a whole new place. But, here's our trash can lid, our first aid kit, our energy drink, right? These are all standard things that we saw before. There are 3 mysterious pills here, though, and they all say the same. Immediately discard this card and take 2, and they're little pills tokens. Oh, those are pills! That's what those are. These are pills. Yet these colored pills. Oh! Okay. Oh, wow. Feel like Owen Wilson. Wow. I think I've said that 700 times. Okay, what else have we got? A scalpel. That's what I'm talking about. There's the stuff. The physician's manual, the adrenaline shot. I love all these thematic items that they put in there. Like the trash can lid was cool for like Camp Happy Trails, and perhaps the Sacred Groves, maybe. And definitely for the carnival, I could see a trap. Well, maybe not a lid though. No, I wouldn't think a lid at the carnival, right? You think of like open trash cans or whatever. I don't know. The doctor's bag, the patient gown, tranquilizer gun, laughing gas canister, a bone saw. Oh, nice. Anesthesia, more mysterious pills. Oh, no, I probably shuffled those to the back. Yeah, I did. And then hook-handled bone hammer. Oh, these are super cool. Too much good stuff. I wonder how much fun they have at Van Ryder Games just putting these together. Like they go, okay, our situation, we're gonna do, asylum. Okay, what would you find in an asylum you could use as a weapon? They just oh yeah, here we go, pill effects, and then they just get to like brainstorm cool stuff. 4 o'clock, time for bingo. Where did everyone go? Look at that horror and event card. Look at this mess. There's a whole bunch of stuff on here. Oh gosh, I found some candy. I see the pill icon all up and down this thing. Let's see. All hail the new master. Like if you don't fight Chucky, like if they don't find a way to do a killer doll like Chucky, in a toy factory. I'm gonna be or like a toy store, perhaps. I'm gonna be so disappointed. All right, let's see. What is this place doing to me? Another event card one. Holy cow. All right, what do we got here? And then we have, these are amped cards. Whatever. Oh yeah, the pill effects. What did that even say? Oh, okay. So I don't know if that shows up too well, but they're all different here, right? So it says move one space, do not draw side effect cards, draw two side effect cards. Oh, maybe you take them as you need them. Oh, that's wicked. Oh my gosh, right? Like you take just one yellow, it's gain a heart and do not draw side effects. But if you take a yellow and a purple, recover all your hit points, but draw two side effects cards. Or if you take all three, draw three side effects cards and draw an amped card. Oh, that's super neat. And speaking of amped, here they are. Though these are, I don't think the color is right here anymore. I keep seeing it change color, like the exposure is all screwed up. These are like a purplish background back on the cards here. So, Rabid Fury, roll +1 die for all horror rolls. During upkeep, Rapid Healing. During the upkeep phase, make a horror roll for each star, recover a hit point. Resistance, ignore all dark power and minor dark power effects. Final Girl 2.0. If not already revealed, flip and reveal your ultimate ability. Then take a second Final Girl card of your choice and apply its ultimate ability as well. Wow. Wow, that's cool. Oh, man. Okay. All very exciting stuff. Can't wait to play this. Okay. I did not realize I was going to have like a 40-minute video opening boxes. I'm sorry, but it's all I have time for before I leave town. And I just arrived the other day. I've been waiting to open these boxes, and I figured why not record it? Maybe not everybody has got their hands on their shipment yet. And this is Once Upon a Full Moon. Boom. Storybook Woods. Oh, I'm in love with this already. There's a gingerbread house, a clearing in the woods, the dell, a little village where you can search, grandma's house you can search. Here's an escape zone way out here in like these scary woods. Here's one out here. Oh man, now at first I wasn't sold on the idea of this. And I think just seeing the art now really gives me hope. So let's see what the cards say. Because that looks fantastic. I mean, that's brilliant, right? That's brilliant. All right, and then this is also a single page here, which is also good. Like, it's the kind of thing that makes me think that, okay, perhaps this would be a good one to start with. It doesn't have too much rules overhead. We work our way up to station 2891 in the Evo Morph. So this is, this says the raft. So maybe you can take a raft out of here somehow, huh? Okay, let's see what we've got. Of course, and one of the final girls' names is Gretel, right? As it should be. Let's see what else we have in this box here. All trees on the back, and there's an axe, a bridge, what looks like 4 rafts. That looks like a snake, some other stuff. All tokens, and then we have, let's see here, I want to just, set up cards. I don't think, like, I love how they're all thematically named. Breadcrumb Trail, Family Visit, Picnic, right? But I don't think we need to go through those. So let's take a look here. We've got items and event cards. So event cards are always fun too. Travelers, place 2 new victims in the dell, new victims at the meadow, and two at every place, and 2 new victims at the clearing. There's Hansel. There's the woodsman. Hansel, the woodsman. A breadcrumb path. Oh, that's funny. I was going to say those look like, or did I say it? I don't think I did. Those look like breadcrumbs. A toll bridge. Furry friends. The woodland creatures realize that you're helping keep them safe, but they are making noise wherever you go. The killer moves 1 space closer to you. If the killer is in your space or an adjacent space, +1 bloodlust. Harmless old woman. Primrose flowers. The Pied Piper and fairy ring. Oh man, these are gonna be so much fun to play. And no, I'm not going to dress up and wear costumes of little, like, red hooded things while we play. So rabbit's foot we've seen. I feel like archery bow we've seen. The hatchet I feel like. There's 2 knives here too. Knife, and map. I feel like all of that we've seen in, season 1 stuff. The pitchfork, I believe, was in the Maple Lane, or the right? But it had a different effect probably. So here's a raft. There's a What does the raft say? Oh, there's a lot of words there. I'm not going to read all that. Basket. Shuffle the unused item cards and draw 3. Keep the items that are not weapons in the basket. That's super cool. Songbirds. Cage. Bread. Ooh, candy. I like candy. Flowers. Chicken bones. Thorny vines. Oh, that wasn't a snake. That was, that was thorny vines. There's a slingshot. And of course, a red cape. Oh, super cool. Okay. All right, let's take a quick look at these terror cards here. Of course, once upon a time. All right, have some sweets. It picked me up and I was helpless. I was carried like a rag doll. And the full moon is out of the woods. There's something in the trees and getting treats for grandmother. Take the top card of the village item deck. Oh, how nice. Threw us a bone on that one. Okay, cool. Cool. Storybook Woods. And then our final girl here, our final thing, our final killer is the big bad wolf. All right. It is a little like cartoony in nature, but like that's cool. That fits the theme of it so well. That's something I like didn't even consider is like how they're all drawn to fit a certain theme as well. Not just they are thematic to their thing, but they are all drawn, to a certain way. Let's see here. Gosh, that guy can cover some ground. Look at that. He's got not only can get up to a 6 movement, he's got 9 hit points. You start with 5 horror and 3 spots for dark powers, minor dark powers. A single rule sheet here. Oh, that's cool. And the final girl her name is Red. So that's going to be in this final stack of cards here. Let's see. Let's flip these over. We've got some terror cards. Bunch of terror cards. Here we go. Here's Red and Gretel. Red, Gretel. While we're looking at those, let's see. Here's our. Oh my goodness. What is that? What is this? I don't know. If, like, target something, whatever that target symbol is, that's new to me. Final girl, or victim or final girl, move, and then if skull, maybe somebody dies. I don't know. Target and kill. Oh, wow. Okay. Tasty treats. You gotta love it. Rampant growth and thrill of the hunt. Gretel and Red here. What have you guys got? Once per action phase, if an enemy is within 2 spaces of you, you may move 1 space for free. Gretel, you may convert a 2 into a star by discarding 3 action cards. Wow. Man, I don't know how they thought up all of these powers and all of these things for all of these characters, especially the final girls. I mean, there's a good number of them. I don't even know how many there are now, right? There's probably 30. There's a lot of final girls out there. Okay, and then we have the Sixth Sense, Destructive Roar, Ravenous Hunger. When revealed, place the big bad wolf in the space with the most victims. All the victims in that space are killed. And then the Epic Dark Power, a killing machine. For the rest of the game, resolve both the... And then there's like a little target icon on there. I don't know what that is yet. Okay, and that just leaves some terror cards. Oh yeah, it's a target icon and the skull icon. Killer actions. Okay, and then here, let's see. The jaws that bite, there's 3 of these in here. Oh man, that thing is savage. What is this? The claws that scratch. This is a 3-part card. Look at that. Okay. For you and every victim in the big bad wolf space, bloodlust, maximum bloodlust increase of 3. Oh, and there's that little target icon, and there's that little skull icon right there. I don't know. Easier or harder to see in the blurry version I can hold up to the camera there. All right. Deal the big bad wolf's damage amongst as many victims as possible. If you are also in the space, you take any remaining damage after all the victims are killed. Oh my god. It's like Human Shields. It's like, what was that game? Syndicate? It's that old PC game? I'll huff and I'll puff. There's 2 of those. Come closer, my pretty. Of course there is. All the better to eat you. Going for a walk today? It snarled with red glowing eyes. Grandma, is that you? And there's On the Hunt. So look at this mess here. Look at this. Oh, there are different shades down here too. This is hard to tell, but that's a little blue. This is a little purple. So there's a little different color difference in these two here as well. And then here, oh, that's cool. Okay. So here are the last cards that we're gonna have to look at here, because that's everything in here, are the 3 minor dark power cards. What big eyes you have, what big ears you have, what big teeth you have, of course. Oh man, this all looks incredibly exciting. I can't wait to dive into season 2 of Final Girl here and get eaten by a wolf and various other horrendous things happening to me as we play with the various Final Girls in the packs. Pretty awesome. Yeah, the color, I don't know what happened here. The camera decided to do something weird with the color exposure and messed everything up. But hopefully we can still see what we want to see here. Take a look at all of this goodness. And I remember I had forgotten to put this little guy in here, but here it is. I finally received, well, not finally, it's not like it took forever or anything. This was actually a pretty quick Kickstarter, it feels like. And I think it's only, a lot in part due to that I did get the season 1 on a separate shipment, right? Like you could pay for 2-wave shipping, and I did, and then of course I didn't play season 1 for a long time. Just how it is. You get a new game and you get something else, and you get something else, and it falls back and back and back, and you can't get to it for a while. And then you finally do, and it turns out it's amazing. So there we go. There's our look at Final Girl season 2. And see, like, I don't want to get rid of all these cool little, like, these were in the back of all of them. So like you're at the store and you don't know. Does this happen? Does that person exist? Is there a human out there that wanders into a game store that picks this up and says, "What's this?" and then like reads the back of this? Like, does that person exist? I really don't know. It really seems to me like that is not a real person. I guess I've never seen this in a store. I've never seen anybody spend any amount of money on a board game that they don't know too much about already. Although that's probably just because I'm like too close to it. Like I'm certain that, like, I mean, I know I did a long time ago. Once wandered into a game store and was like, I've never heard of any of these, but I know I've heard the name Alhambra, so let's buy that. And that was like 15 years ago now, and I've still never played it. But I don't think it's the kind of game that I would do too well at now that I know, more about board games, but I haven't played it with anybody yet. I just know I'm really bad at tile laying, like really, really, really awful. So in any case, there it is. I'm so excited to play this, and it's going to be a long, like 9 days before I get a chance to take a look at how this works out here. But when I do, I'm absolutely going to fire up some videos here, put them on the channel, and we can all watch me make rules mistakes together. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching. Take care.